In the skies the sun was born, and every teardrop that I shed there, how I long to go back home. Oh, where have you gone, my island Marie? That I've left you, now I miss you so. And your hillsides and your ocean roars, I know I've left you. One, two, here we go. We go walking on these beaches, in the skies the sun was born, and every teardrop that I shed there, how I long to go back home. Oh, where have you gone? I have left you, now I miss you so. Through your valleys and your hillsides and your ocean roars, I know I'll return to my island Maui. Yes, I'll return to my island Maui. For our beautiful island home. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Kumu. Good morning, Seabury Hall. It has been such a long time since we had a full school assembly that we've all been together. I can hardly remember. So the fact that we are gathering here today is obviously for something pretty exceptional. We are 600 strong this morning in a loving tribute to our own Nurse Jen. But before we get started, remember that the best way to honor Nurse Jen is to make sure that our masks are on tight, we are socially distanced, because staying healthy and together on this campus is the best gift that we can give her. As a school, we encourage all our students to be strong and kind, but it is even more powerful when we have role models around our students. And this could not be more evident today as we are honoring our very strong and very kind Nurse Jen. It's only been 2 years since we've known Jen, but look at this. It seems longer, doesn't it? It's been a long 2 years together. We've been through so much together, and in this time, in only 2 years, Jen has made such a profound impact on so many people. She has been the one who has advised and coached and helped us through each day so that we can stay together during one of the scariest times of our lives. There are people that we know our whole lives, and then others who are part of our lives for a very short time. Yes, Nurse Jen has only been here 2 years, but think of the impact. What a lesson to all of us, that in such a short time, she can show us how one person, by their kind acts, can have such a positive influence on so many people. She is a glowing reminder to all of us to be strong and kind, because you never, ever know who you are inspiring. In a program like this, when we say farewell, we hug. Clearly, we cannot do that. So I ask you, all of you, to hug her and her beautiful family in your hearts. Hug in your hearts, because Jen has taught us all to be strong and kind. You never know the lives you will change. We're all a little bit sad today, because we know how much we will miss her. But because of her strength and her kindness, we know that she will always be a part of this moment in our lives. She has left an impact on Seabury that will be here for a very, very long time. Jen, Nurse Jen, is part of our history. When you look back on these past couple of years, and you will, you absolutely will, and I hope that you say to your children, to your friends, to your grandchildren, back then we were so fortunate. We were in school. We were together each day because we had the best nurse ever. Sometimes when we look back on trying to find words, we look back on our childhood stories and our favorite books. In this moment, I think that pudgy old Winnie the Pooh says it best. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. How lucky we have been. Nurse Jen has taken such good care of us, and now we want her to take good care of herself. And today is about wishing her well and celebrating her kindness and strength and her impact for all of us. I know for sure, I can say with incredible clarity, that I'm a better human being for having known Nurse Jen. And it's only been 2 years. I am pretty sure that I can say with confidence that there are about 600 people around the reflection pond that can say that they are better, stronger, kinder for having known Nurse Jen. Today we celebrate that we can be together, that we can all be better, live better, stay healthier, be kinder and stronger because of her impact on our time together. On behalf of Seabury Hall, Jen, I want to open our program today by thanking you for being the compassionate, strong, and really, really smart school nurse that we needed these past 2 years, for being an amazing role model for students, and for the kindness you have brought to each and every one of us every single day. Thank you, Jen. Father Chris?
There's a story in the Hebrew scriptures considered sacred by both Jewish and Christian people. Ancestor Jacob has to move. He takes everything with him, his family, all his possessions. At one point, Jacob stops to rest, exhausted from the journey. Sending his family ahead of him, Jacob finds himself alone. Mysteriously, that night, God appears in the form of an angel. Jacob sees this as a chance to renew his strength and receive a blessing of peace, hope, and love. Yet in a surprising turn of events, Jacob and the angel get into a wrestling match. The angel won't give up a blessing so easily. All through the night, Jacob and the angel are engaged in an Avengers-type struggle of the fittest. Then, early in the morning, the angel relents. Jacob is blessed by God, having made it through the struggle. Jacob receives all that is needed: blessings of peace, hope, and love for the journey. Perhaps this story is helpful both for you, Nurse Jan, your family, and for all of us here as we say Ohui Ho today. Nurse Jan, your love and constant presence has been an everyday gift to us. You have journeyed with us through the pandemic and kept us safe. You have given generously of your joy. You have brought healing and inspiration. And you've done all this freely. We never had to wrestle you for a blessing. Yet today we face a bittersweet moment. Now we send you, your family, and all of your possessions ahead of us. Nurse Jen, in the time that we'll be apart, we'll miss you terribly. So today, I think some of us may be thinking, come on, God, come on, life, let me wrestle you now for a blessing. You have been our angel, Nurse Jan. You have given us all that we need. But now, we give you all of that back. We give it all back to you for the next stage of your journey. Let us now be your angels, blessing you and your family, saturating you with love and peace. Aloha oi ohui ho, Nurse Jan. Until we meet again.
Dear Nurse Jen, on behalf of 5th grade, we hope that you have a wonderful time, and I hope you get well soon. Thank you. Hui ho.
Thank you, Nurse Jen, for serving our Seabury Hall community for the past 2 years. With the brief time I've had in the middle school health office with you, it has been a wonderful time. Thank you for making our school community as safe as possible. All of our Seabury Hall will miss you. We wish you the best luck on your new journey, and we hope to see you again soon.
Dear Nurse Jen, on behalf of all the 7th graders, I'd like to thank you for always being there whenever you were needed. You always helped us when we were sick or hurt. One time when I had a headache, I went to the nurse's office and you let me lay down and rest. Thank you for taking care of me. Even though I wasn't that sick, I felt better because I felt like you really cared about me. Your kindness has really impacted us as a community, not just me as an individual. You will always have a special place in the Seabury Hall community. I hope you know how much we care about you and that makes you feel better too. We love you, Nurse Jen.
How has Nurse Jen changed Seabury? Well, she has helped every single Spartan through sickness and injury, from a small headache to breaking a bone. Nurse Jen has helped me through all my years at Seabury. The one time I came down with a fever in 6th grade, she made sure for me to not stress about school and to just get better. She has also helped a lot of my friends with their headaches and or injuries. Nurse Jen, everyone here at Seabury loves you, and we will miss you.
On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to thank you. You've shown a devotion to the students' health that is truly remarkable. As a participant in Cyber's Patriot, I spent many Saturday mornings up at Seabury Hall. And even on weekends, you'd be at the circle smiling by 6 o'clock, taking our temperature and keeping us safe. You showed a care for the students' health, and we would like to tell you how much we care for you. Our class wishes you the very best, and we know someday we're going to be gifted by your return.
Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above chimney top. It's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh what can I? I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies are blue, I see clouds are white, and the brightest day I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really say, I love you.
Nurse Jen, where do we even begin? From last year greeting us at the top of the circle every morning, whether it was rain or shine, with the warmest smiles and wishing us the best of luck in the day to come, to just gracing us with your kindness and your support and all of your love, to making it possible for us to attend school in a COVID-safe environment. You've truly been a blessing for not only Seabury Hall, but for the rest of us as well. So on the behalf of the class, or the sophomore class, we would all like to thank you from the bottom of your heart, or bottom of our hearts, for being such an inspiration to us all and impacting us in more ways than I think we all realize. And we wish you the best moving forward in your next chapter of your life. Thank you.
When looking back to last year, a small part of my everyday was walking up to the circle, putting my hands out for some hand sanitizer, getting my temperature checked, and then lying to Nurse Jen about doing my Minuteman. This routine was a chore to do, but I could always count on Nurse Jen to be a friendly face first thing in the morning. It takes a special kind of person to wake up early every day, to stand waiting for every single student to arrive, to remember each and every one of our faces, all to keep us safe. Nurse Jen is that person. Every day, she greeted us with a smile, and whenever we had an exam or the PSAT, she always made sure to wish us luck. And although it was a small part of my day, I appreciated it every single time, and it made each one of my mornings, and really all of our mornings, just a little bit better. Thank you.
I would like to offer a sincere thank you to Nurse Jen, not only for helping to keep Seabury Hall open during the pandemic, but also for teaching us all how to live healthy and happy lives. I know her assemblies have helped to educate all of us, and me and my peers have personally benefited from learning how to be healthy not only mentally, but also physically. Additionally, we would like to thank Nurse Jen for greeting us all at the circle every morning and being so happy, and kind of, because when personally I was coming to school and I would have a big math test coming up, and Nurse Jen would just give you that that smile, and you're like, okay, everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna do great. So thank you for that. And on behalf of the senior class, I would like to wish you the best in your future treatments and endeavors, and we hope to see you return to us happy and healthy. Thank you.
Nurse Jen, let's face it, we would never have gotten to where we are today if not for you being here. You've kept up with ever-changing guidelines and contact traced at a moment's notice, and still found time to walk your adorable dog all over Seabury's campus every day. And you've kept your kids from getting in over their heads while climbing trees or going on treasure hunts. You truly are a superhero. Your strength and the strength of this community behind you will get you through this. So on behalf of the student body, we love you, we've got your back, we will miss you, and I will miss you.
Aloha, Nurse Jen. On behalf of the faculty and staff, we'd like to thank you for being an inspiration to us all. Since the day you arrived on this campus, you have personified our slogan, Be the Learner. Through constantly changing state and county mandates, CDC guidelines, Department of Health rules, you have kept us informed and been someone we knew we can trust. 3 feet. No, 6 feet. Wait, 3 feet. Well, try for 3 feet. We always turn to you. You've never shied away from telling us the hard truth, things we often didn't want to hear, with empathy and a comforting smile. You've gotten us used to the thought that being negative was a good thing. You've set us a living example of professionalism with compassion, perseverance with cheerfulness, and grit with positivity. On top of it all, you have been a friend while showing us what true courage and service above self looks like. So it's with sadness but hope we say a hui hou to you today. We pray that we pray that you will come back to us safely. We will never forget you. Mahalo and aloha.
She just said, do I get 2 words? Jen, you can have as many words as you want. You go.
Oh, goodness. As always, I'm taking off my second mask. I just wanted to say how overwhelmed I am with love and how proud I am to have been part of Seabury Hall. And I wanted to say thank you to all of you, because through everything, life is never easy. And seeing your faces and being here really has been such a motivator for me, and joy. Something that I wanted to express, and I hope I can express it okay, but I really wanted to put out there that I remember my elementary school and my high school years, and it wasn't easy. And there was always times where I felt really low, and there was times that I felt really stressed, and there's times where I said the wrong things or somebody said hurtful things to me, and I know how that feels. And I wanted to extend to each and every you that during those times, take it in your heart and forgive yourself and forgive that other person and say, it's okay to feel okay because I deserve it. I have never been in a place with so much love. I've been, through many different jobs and many different people throughout my career, but I can't imagine a better place than Seabury Hall. So for that, I want to say thank you. I've got so many memories that I will take with me for forever. And each and every one of you has been such a part of that. For those that have been in the health office with me, I cherish and love you. And for those that it was just saying hello to, I cherish and love at the circle. And even for those in the 5th grade that I didn't even get to know that much, I was so excited for you guys to come last year when I was watching you come in for testing and, secretly behind the sidelines when Elaine was there, I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be here at Seabury Hall. And I'm so excited in the future to see what great things all of you will do, because you are brilliant. You can do anything, and never tell yourself anything otherwise. Because, and again, for those 6th graders that are now 7th graders that know me, I always say it's cheesy, Nurse Jen's affirmations or whatever. Without challenge, there isn't change, and change is beautiful, and change is what makes things better. And without darkness, what? You will never see the stars. So no matter where you are in your life, just know that there is always something even more beautiful ahead of you. So Seabury Hall, I love you. Thank you. And I think I've reached my talking limit at this point, but I can't tell you how much this means to me and my family. So to have something so incredible is going to be a memory that I know they will also take with them for the rest of their lives. So thank you.
Mahalo nui to everybody who put this beautiful assembly together for Nurse Jen. In trying to find the right words, I was sitting back there and listening to everybody's speeches, to everybody's kind words. And the one thing I heard in almost everybody's speech was the word ahui ho. Ahui ho simply means until we meet again. And with this song, we express that phrase to you, Nurse Jen. At this time, I'd like to ask everybody to please ku'iluna, to please stand up. And we're gonna show our love by holding up our beautiful signs. And if you know the words, please sing along with me. As we know, it's never a goodbye, but until we meet again.
Anapai we meet again. Until we meet again.
And everybody says, aloha.
Jen, there were a lot of people digging through closets today and last night looking for purple and yellow because we knew it was your favorite color and we very much wanted to honor you by showing you the love that we have for you at Seabury Hall. We hope that you remember this moment with this day and the love that we have for you, and always and forever, you can come back to Seabury Hall and whoever in the nurse's office just gets booted out. Because there will always be a place for you at Seabury Hall. Jen, we love you, and we hope that you feel the love from all of our students and staff today. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you, everyone. There will be an opportunity for all of you to send messages to Nurse Jen tomorrow in advisory, and I'm not sure, but maybe today at lunch, that you can write a message. We're going to put it all together and give it to her in an awesome Seabury book. So even if you didn't get a chance to come up to the microphone, you will have an opportunity to share your love and all the wonderful feelings that we have for Nurse Jen. That being said, anybody else want to sing? You are dismissed. Thank you, everyone.